Hey, what's up? Welcome to 1 Minute with Lyrical Movements. I hope you are okay. I hope you're doing well. This is not Friday, actually. I'm at work on a Monday, which usually doesn't happen, but I'm on vacation this weekend. I got some things to do and some moves to make, okay? Because God is so good, and I'm so grateful. Like, I just came through to say, like, you guys have to understand how good God is. That's it. That's all. And my background is Make It Happen by Mariah Carey, who is one of my top 5 singers. You guys know, some of you know the order, but we're not gonna, it doesn't matter the order. But you know what I was realizing? I was like, damn, I have a lot, it's twofold. I have a lot of R&B singers in my head, in my heart, in my spirit. And then I heard that they just dropped the R&B Billboard chart of like the top 75 greatest singers. And everybody is arguing and they're all mad about it. And they're like, how come Stevie Wonder's number, I don't know, where's Aretha Franklin at? I think Aretha Franklin's number 1. I was like, where's Luther Vandross on this list? Like, I love me some Luther Vandross. You could throw some Luther Vandross, you know I'm 80s, baby. You can throw Luther Vandross on right now. I'm going to be like, never too much, you know what I mean? Just, oh. Hey, I just wanted to touch base with you and say, hey, what's up? It's late, 7:50, and I'm just now leaving work. Today has been a crazy day. And this has been a crazy month. I don't know if it's ever since Friday the 13th, but it's just, Monday has been, everything's just crazy. But you know, sometimes you get to a place where you're like, you know what? I've done everything that I can do in this frame, and it's time for me to grow out of it into something else, you know? So I think I'm metamorphosizing. Is that like I'm cocoon butterflying, like it's just like so much going on. But I'm really, really grateful. And I said, you know what, God, I couldn't do any of this without you. I wouldn't be here without you. Sorry. I wouldn't exist without you. And I'm just grateful. And sometimes you have to humble yourself and just understand where it comes from. I know a lot of people, I remember like the concept of the universe, like, oh, thank the universe. No, God made the universe. Thank God, okay? It's the chicken or the egg. But we are grateful for all of our angels, all of our spiritual guides. I don't know, y'all Ifa, which I believe in these days, but all the good Orisha, all our, good ancestors, everybody who walks with us and who guides us without us even realizing. So I'm grateful. I hope you're grateful. I know sometimes it's dark. Sometimes, you don't know what you're going to do tomorrow. You don't know, what you're going to do yesterday. What you're going to do next week. But don't worry, because as long as you got God, you're going to be okay. And that's it. Just as long as you have God, and I have God, and I love my God. And that's when I think that's a t-shirt. I had like 15,000 t-shirts, and not one has happened yet. But maybe I can get into the manifestation of doing more. And I was working on this fashion accessory that I just put down because life is just so crazy right now. But I'm gonna pick that back up. You guys know I still want to do my calendar. I already have just about all of the outfits I'm gonna be wearing in this calendar. So I'm excited about that. I didn't try on nothing, and I am gaining weight, so I better hurry up. But I'm just grateful, and I hope you are too. And I just want to thank you. I want to thank you for listening to me, for even like patronizing me. And I know I don't get a lot of likes, but it's okay. I know I get a lot of views, but people be like, I don't like her, or I don't want her to know I like her, or whatever's going on with it doesn't really matter. I don't do it for the likes, but I definitely do it for the Lord. And I am so grateful, and God knows my heart. So I appreciate you, and no matter what you're going through, I know you're going to make it happen. And you know what? We got to stop praying with our hands closed. We got to start praying with our hands open to receive the blessings. It's a closed mind. I forgot who told me that, but we're grateful. And we pray. I think in Africa, that's how they pray, right? I think does Muslims pray that way? So we're all like, we all have different ways of doing things, but God knows your heart. So it doesn't matter if you want to continue to pray the way we've all been taught to pray, but how are you going to catch your blessings if your hands are closed? Ashe? It's been a minute. It's never a minute. I am Lyrical Movements, Lyrical. And you know what? My last video, I said Lyrical needs a miracle. And guess what? I'm a miracle. I am a miracle. And I'm grateful to still be here because it's y'all don't know my life. Y'all don't know my life. But I pray that I'm still here. So clearly somebody needs me. Peace.